Hello everyone. Today I am going to make the sweet and sour stir fry. So it's makes a serving of 4. So I'll just tell you what you need. So you'll need some pineapple, and I do have some fresh pineapple from the store, but you could use canned if you need to. You also need some soy sauce, some vinegar, and some protein. I'm using chicken, and I got lazy and I bought the pre-cut stuff because why not? And you also need some cornstarch, and then some, it says 2 cups of snap peas, but I'm gonna use some snap peas, I'm gonna use some mushrooms, and I'm gonna use some pepper, because don't they say variety is the spice of life? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut up my pepper, because I did buy pre-sliced mushrooms, and snap peas, you don't need to do anything with those either. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that up, fast forward through, because it's really not that exciting. Okay, so I've got my veggies all mixed up here. Definitely have a little bit more than 2 cups, but I also feel like the mushrooms will shrink, so it's fine. And also, like, you can have more veggies, it's not a big deal. All right, next I'm going to combine the seasoning. Just cut this off. The seasoning with the pineapple. So it says a can. I'm just gonna throw this all in because I love pineapple. I am one of those people who likes pineapple on pizza too. I'm not sure about everyone else. So I'm just gonna throw this in. It says that you should use the juice too, and I don't have juice because it's not from a can, so I might just add a little bit more water. So you want to also do 2 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce. So do 2 of those. I'm using my 4-in-1 spice spoon. It's amazing. It actually fits in all of our jars, so it's pretty cool. And then you can measure with it 4 ways. And then 2 tablespoons of the white vinegar. 1, 2, and then 2 tablespoons of water. And I'm gonna maybe add a little bit more. Just because I didn't have any of the pineapple juice. Smelling very good, so good. Just show you what it looks like. So then I'm gonna just let that sit. I'm just gonna make sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, so that's good. So now I'm just gonna let that sit while I do the next step with the chicken. All right, so I'm just gonna do the chicken here, but first I wanted to just say, normally you would get your rice or your pasta ready. I already have rice prepared from before when I kind of did my meal prep at the beginning of the week. So I just wanted to show you the multi-purpose pot. This is what I would normally use to cook my rice. It's amazing. It's got measurements on both sides. And then it also has the strainer on both ends, so you don't need to worry about getting any extra strainers or colanders dirty. You got everything you need right in here. So this is the 8 cup, and it also comes in a 12 cup as well. So again, I've already done my rice, so I'm not going to make it today, but that's another thing you'd want to do while you're making this, so that it can all come together at the end. So I've got my chicken, and I measured it, or I weighed it, and it's just under a pound, which is what the recipe calls for. So then I have my cornstarch here. Just gonna throw it in here. So it asked for a 1/2 cup. I roughly did that. I think that's probably more than I really need, but I should have probably put it in just like a Ziploc bag, but this is also working just fine. So again, just get it coated. And then we're going to throw this into my wok, and it's gonna just all come together so quick and easy. All right, so I'm over at my stove now. I've got my wok heating. I added a little bit of oil, and all I'm doing is I'm gonna add the chicken, let it cook. Then I'm gonna add the veggies. And then last, our mixture with the reserve of the mix and the pineapple and the soy sauce, water, and vinegar. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I will see you on the flip side. All right, I'm back. My chicken is nicely cooked. Now I'm going to add the veggies. This wok is so amazing, you guys. It just fits everything perfectly. It sells out all the time. I think it's actually, might be sold out now, but anyways, it's definitely something I recommend. It actually goes in the oven as well, and it comes with a lid. Okay, I'm gonna add my pineapple and all of the yummy spices. It is smelling delicious. Love these silicone utensils as well. It's definitely a must-have in the kitchen. I just like them because they're all one piece. Like we have a spatula, which I probably won't be able to find. So you know how you have the spatula and this piece usually comes off? Well, this is just all one piece, and then you don't have to worry about like it not being cleaned properly and bacteria getting in there. So it's all one piece. That's what I love about it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just let this mix and cook for a little bit. It says 2 to 3 minutes. I'm gonna get it going a little bit longer just because I wanna make sure that the veggies aren't super crunchy. I want them kind of cooked a bit more. And then I will show you the finished product all plated. All right, everyone, it's all done. I just plated my food. You can see there's a little bit of rice underneath there. It's generous portions. So yeah, there's obviously quite a bit still left here, which is great to feed a family of 4 or even more. So again, I just wanted to say you don't have to put pineapple in here if you're not a pineapple fan. You could use oranges. You could just leave the fruit out. And you also don't need to use chicken. You could use pork. You could, if you're vegetarian, you could do tofu. Really anything. Like our products are so versatile. You can do whatever works for you. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to dig in. So bon appetit.